beautiful people. I wanted today to talk about those of us that think that we just can't meditate, that it's just not an option. I just can't stop thinking. I can't stop um, planning. I just can't relax. It makes me more anxious, whatever the case may be. Here's the good news: none of us can really do it. It's kind of hard for all of us. So that's actually good news because it means that your brain is working just fine. Your brain was created to think, that's its job. And if you weren't thinking, then you're probably not living. So, when we meditate, it is not that we want to stop thinking, it's that we want to focus on one thing. So, it's not a focus on no thing, it's a focus on one thing. So, maybe with the background of the beautiful recorder that my fourth grader is playing at homeschool, or the painters that are working upstairs in my son's room, or the dog right here who's kind of anxious because we also have people working in the yard today. I'm still gonna be able to meditate with you. So let's do this, shall we? All right. Here's what you need to know. We've talked a little bit before about how your your ego tends to pull you out of meditation for one of three reasons, right? It's either going to be something associated with time. I don't have time for this. When is this over? How long has it been? How much longer? All of that. Or environment. I should be doing this instead. I should be doing that instead. That's always my entrance, is the environment one. And then the other one, of course, is body. This hurts. I need to move. I gotta get up. I can't sit here. I'm going crazy. This is asleep. This is awake. So those are usually one of three things. If while we work together, you can kind of name that and be like, oh, that's planning. So that's my environment or whatever. Or, oh, that's thinking about time. It's time. And you will probably gravitate towards one more than the other two. If you can kind of keep that in mind and name it, you will find it much easier to come back to whatever your anchor is. Now, usually we use breath as an anchor because it's a nice starting place. But occasionally I run into people who it's just very esoteric. It's ambiguous. It's hard to grasp onto the breath. And so today we're just going to use a mantra, Ham Sa, which means it's Sanskrit for I am a part of that with a capital T, a bigger part of everything, something that I'm connected to or that we're all connected to. So that's what we're going to be using today, a mantra, Ham Sa. And you're just going to say it inward. You don't say it outward. Say it to yourself. And if it feels good to picture it up on a blackboard or on a whiteboard or on a computer, or seeing how it's spelled or in different fonts, or how it just vibrates inside of you when you repeat the mantra. And then you'll find that it'll morph and change, and then you'll notice that you're not saying it at all on the inside. And so just like, dropping a piece of paper or your keys, you just pick it back up again and keep going. So are you ready? Let's do it. Let's meditate even though there's a million things going on, even though there's a million things going on inward and a million things going on outward. I will bring you in and I will bring you out. We're going to use the mantra Ham Sa, keeping in mind the various things that want to pull us away from meditation. Okay, ready? Take a moment to get comfortable sitting up and know that you won't be moving or fidgeting for just a few minutes. So find a comfortable spot. Close your beautiful eyes and rest your beautiful face and body. And slowly begin the mantra, Ham Sa. Take a moment to sit in your beautiful space that you created. Take a deep breath in your nose and release out of your mouth. And again in your nose and out of your mouth. You did it. You meditated today. You are a meditator. You are meditating. All you gotta do is show up. That's the hardest part. And you did it. Good for you. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.